Welcome to my March 2023 video newsletter. Lots to talk about, so let's go. Looking at the charts before us, January we had 15 sales, up just a little bit from last year. January seems to be a big month. I think it's mostly because we're cleaning out the remainder of the prior year. The median price in January was low compared to the 743 that we had as the median for all of 2022. Way too early to draw any conclusions from that. If we look at the next chart, which is the new listings, unfortunately, as the story's told, that's not a good story. 2 for new listings is a very low for a month, down dramatically from last year and the year before. And hopefully it's not a predictor of new listings for the future months, because it would be we'll never have enough inventory if that stays true. If we look at active listings, due to the 15 out and the 2 in, if you will, we're down to a low number. We're down. I think the number was 6 listings for mid-February. Not good, but what we need to do is to climb even higher than the 2022 ramp, if you will. So let's see if listings can get here. As we look at neighboring towns, which is this is part 2, if you will, of my year-end report. Neighboring towns, you can see that total sales were down in all of the local towns, down about 32% total. Eastham was down a few percentage higher than that. I think it was 37 or 38. So everybody is universally down a little bit. But looking at prices, we're all universally up. P-Town had a phenomenal, and Truro too had phenomenal 30 plus % increases in median prices for the year. The other towns all pretty respectable, Eastham included, although certainly not 3 times that what P-Town had. Now if you look at the median prices, P-Town had again a dramatic price increase. We're up over 2 million for last year in P-Town, where the next best was Chatham at 1.3, as Truro was about the same. So consequently, 1.35. Consequently, we're seeing dramatic increases there. Eastham did okay. You can see we're at 743 for the year, putting the towns of Eastham, Harwich, and Brewster being in the more affordable column, if you will, but still not very affordable or not affordable at all for first-time home buyers. For commentary, we need to summarize where we are and how we got here. Certainly starting in March 2020, as when the COVID mania started. At that time, we had lots and lots of buyers and lots of inventory. For 2020, 2021, plenty of sales, no doubt, and prices up dramatically. 2022 kept the price direction, if you will, even if it slowed down a little bit. But by then, we'd kind of run out of a lot of inventory. And of course, roughly at the same time as when mortgage rates started climbing, they doubled, and inflation started doubling or tripling, if you will. We're up over 6% at this time. So consequently, we kind of ended that whole tear with almost no inventory, and but lots of demand, which is interesting. Now we came through a good part of the winter. I claim that, given it's late February, we came through a good part of the winter, and I'm starting to see buyers come back. That's a good thing. Inventory is still painfully low. If indeed we we could get the inventory, and the inflation moderates a little bit, just a little, and the mortgage rates moderate just a little bit more, I think we could have a pretty good 2023. So far, it's hard to know much because we only have 1 month's worth of data. It was a big sale month, actually, but we only had just a few new listings. So the inventory is further reduced. We'll have to see where this whole thing goes. It's way too early to tell, although over the last few weeks I've seen more buyers here. So my words to you, if you're thinking of selling, this is a great time because the buyers are back. And if you're thinking of buying, patience is your best friend. But subscribe to the new listings, and if you see something you like, quickly give me a call. Anyway, thank you for listening, and have a great month, and stay safe. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.